Hello, and welcome to Penguin Zero, but also the first video on this channel. Now, I wanted to make this video much earlier, but I was traveling. I was away for a whole month, and I only just got back a few days ago, and I wanted to wait until they had all of the beta party stuff out, and they just, as I'm recording this, they literally just released the Gary's third quest. So we will be doing all of the beta party stuff in one video. I will leave timestamps in the description if there's anything that people want to skip to specifically. So the first thing I'm going to do is redeem the codes. There are currently 3 codes available right now for Zero. So I'm going to go over each one of those codes and what they give. So the first code is sorry for delays. And that gives you this beta party hoodie, 5,000 coins, this really nice umbrella, which I really like, a hair with headphones, these really nice shoes, which is also one of my favorite items, and a really nice blue hairstyle. The second code is ghoulish gear, and this one gives you the penguin band hoodie, another 5,000 coins, the green spider costume, the AS3, I want to say, the AS3 ghost costume, a background with Bambity and Rockhopper, and a treasure chest costume. And the third and final code that you can redeem right now is 10k, I think is it penguins or users? It's penguins. Okay, it's penguins. It is penguins. And for that code, you get this cake hat, which I really like. It has a special dancing animation, a really tiny background. A really tiny background. I will show this off in game once we get in game, and 10,000 coins for the 10,000 players. So those are all the codes that are available right now, and with that, let's get in the game. Let's do the quests and all of the other stuff that there is to do around the island. Now this is something that I've never seen any Club Penguin do before. Other than Island, I'm pretty sure that this is like a recreation. Oh my god, I love the animation. I love the animation. But I'm pretty sure this is like a recreation of... It's Rockhopper! Oh my god! Ahoy, matey! I didn't see you there. Next time, you should make a grander entrance, haha. I don't think you can get much grander than falling out of a box from the sky. I be Captain Rockhopper, and I'd like to welcome ye aboard to the Migrator, the fastest ship in the seas. She be a sturdy ship, where absolutely nothing can send her sinking. Uh-huh. I definitely believe you there, Rockhopper. I believe you, with all my heart, I believe you. I take that back. I don't believe you anymore. I no longer believe you. Avast! We be sinking! We hit an iceberg! Quickly, matey, take this hard hat and I'll show you what to do. To equip an item, click on your penguin and open your inventory, then click the item you'd like to wear. Yeah, so as I was saying before we were thrown straight into this, I'm pretty sure this is like a recreation of Club Penguin Island's intro tutorial, which is really cool. I like that they've done that. I also really like this indicator. Avast, look below. Okay, I missed what he said. I missed what he said. Oops. But we need to dance on the water spouts. A jackhammer be fixing almost anything, even a toothache. I'm pretty sure there's I'm pretty sure there's a comic somewhere I'm pretty sure there's like a Club Penguin comic where there's like construction going on at the stage, and they're like, oh yeah, let's help out with the construction, and they pull out jackhammers and they just destroy the stage. Your toolbar also be having other buttons too, like for chatting or throwing snowballs. Try throwing a few snowballs into this here cannon. Let's see if I can, okay, I actually hit the bucket this time. When I was doing this on my main, I kept missing the bucket. I kept just missing the bucket. Oh. Come on. I think I was spamming a bit too quickly there. I don't think the game liked that. But yeah. Come on. Come on. Hey. Oh. I love how the cannon just pops in and out of existence when it needs to. I wish I had a cannon like that. Imagine, right? You're in a situation and you really need a cannon, but you don't have a cannon. Imagine just having a cannon that just appears when you need it. That would be so cool! Fine work again. I'd be proud to call ye my friend. Just not on me body list right now. It'd be broken after that crash. Find me another time and I'll be sure to add ye. Now then, where do we be going, you be asking? We almost be at Club Penguin Island. Even though I be sailing the 7.5 seas, I always be proud to call this place me home. There you can waddle around, meet new friends, play minigames for coins, shop with said coins, and more. It be a place full of wonder and excitement. It be a big island, but you should know any good pirate has a map, and for your help, I'd like to give you one of mine. Use it to get around. How many maps do you have? Do you just have, like, a collection of maps? I also have one more gift for you, a starter kit with a bunch of goodies. You can check your player card later to see what you got. With that being said, I hope you have a grand time. Looks like we're arriving there now. Quickly matey, let's prepare for landing. Woo! Club Penguin Island! Well, not... okay. You know what I mean. Woo! Club Penguin! There it is! It's so big! Look at his little ship go. If his ship moves that fast, right? Title screen! Okay, but if his ship moves that fast, right? If his ship moves that fast, right? From that distance, right? You know how, like, originally, whenever he was incoming to the island, it would take him like a week to get there when he's like really close on the telescope from the top of the lighthouse. So either that telescope has some serious zoom, or his boat is not as fast as it seems. But we're here. We're on the beach. It is currently nighttime. I do wish it wasn't so dark. I love the waddling sounds. They're so nice. I'm pretty sure they said that they took these sounds from Island. But oh, it's so... you know, it's so surreal to actually be playing this, because I've been following the development of Zero for over a year now. So I've been seeing all the little, like, teasers and stuff that they've been posting about the game, and to finally actually have it in my hands, like, to actually be able to play this just feels so surreal and crazy, and I love it. I love this game. One of my favorite little details is when you hover over this bucket and you fill it up with the snow. Okay, one more. It's a little cake! It's a little tiny cake! That's so cute. It's so cute. But yeah, I think the first place we will head is to the town. In fact, we should actually look at all of the items that we got from the codes and from the from Rockhopper. So these are the items we have. This is the item that you get from Rockhopper for starting. And these ones were from the code, as you'll remember. This one's one of my favorites. This one's one of my favorites. Look at that! How cute is that? That's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. We'll go back to all items. So you get this nice red hoodie as well. I think I'm actually gonna wear this penguin band one. But yeah, there's these red shoes, and you get this background as well, at the beginning. And this background will actually match the day-night cycle. So whatever time of day it is, this background will match that, and I really like that. And the backgrounds that we got from the codes were this Rockhopper and Bamboo one, which is really nice, and this one, which shows all of the mascots in the game right now. And I think this is a really, really nice background. I love this background. Now you'll notice that this Antarctic looking penguin over here is pink and not green. What's up with that? So, in the original Club Penguin, Antarctic actually used to be pink before she was green. And I think it was in one of the newspapers that she said that she used to be pink, but then she tried green and she never looked back. And I love that Zero is taking these little details, they're adding these little details to their own story, and I love it. They have such good attention to detail. Speaking of Antarctic and the mascots, let's begin with the quests. So first, we'll go through Antarctic's quests. Oh, hello, I'm Antarctic. It's lovely to meet you. I've been directing this big celebration for all the new penguins joining us. Where are you from? You don't know where you're from? A strange portal? Captain Rockhopper? Well, that's certainly a mystery. Whoa! What was that? Can you head to the dock and find out? I guess we'll waddle on over. It's another box portal! A book? Bring it to me so we can investigate. Oh my, a book from one of those portals? I'll have to study it. Come back later when I've looked at it. Luckily, because I'm recording this days later after this party began, we already have all of the quests available. Welcome back. I've looked over this book and discovered it's an island codex. It seems to detail the history of our island. I'd like to verify its legitimacy. It says there's something of an old dojo somewhere in the mountains. Take this camera and snap a photo in this supposed dojo, then return to me. So we get this free item from Antarctic, and it's a nice item. I like this. So, the dojo is located in this little cluster of mountains over here. So if you click right here, you will end up in the dojo. And something you might not notice, other than the giant inflatable octopus, something you may not have noticed, maybe you have, but maybe you haven't, is that they actually, they usually, in the regular dojo, the door is over here, and it's a single door. Whereas, in Zero, they've made it in the center and be the double doors. Which I think is really cool, and it makes much more sense. I think that makes a lot more sense in my opinion. But anyway, Antarctic wants us to take a picture, so let's bring out the camera, and we will snap a picture. That's the wrong button. I always forget whether it's waving or dancing for these items. There it is. Excellent work, dear. Return to me as soon as possible. Not gonna lie, that is a terrible photo of, like, to prove that the dojo is real. That is a terrible photo to take. Why would you take a picture of just the windows? Why wouldn't you take a picture of the entire room? I mean, if it's good enough for Antarctic, it's good enough for me. So the book is accurate. How exciting! I'll skim through the rest and see if there's anything else worth of note. If I see you later, I'll be sure to share what I found. Oh, it's you! I'm in need of your help. In the Island Codex, it hints at some sort of ancient artifacts found with what looks to be hints where they are, but I can't quite figure it out. See if you can find them and then report back with your findings. Take a look at this page and see if you can figure it out. Okay, so the first one is very clearly at the mine shack. The second one is also very clearly on Astro Barrier. And the third one took me a while to figure out. The third one I had to go hunting myself because I could not figure it out from the image. But it's actually on top of Ski Hill because they have a gazebo there right now for the New Horizons party. Okay, let's go to those rooms. So the first one is the mine shack. Very clearly. Yep, there he is, Mr. Rocket Snail himself.
We didn't want to call it Penguin Chat because it wasn't a chat anymore. It was a full world of items and places and minigames. We wanted to call it something bigger.
Oh, is this like something to do with like the history of Club Penguin? Okay, well the second one was, what was it? It was on top of Astro Barrier. So we'll go there next. There it is.
Back from the very beginning of Club Penguin, it's never about standing still. It's never about just arriving and staying there. It's always been about the journey.
I'm not quite sure what that says. I can only pick out like the very last little bit of what he says there. I feel like with the filter that they've put on, it's a little hard to understand what they're saying. I could pick out in the first one what they were saying, but I couldn't quite make out what they were saying in this one. I don't know if that's intentional or not, or if that's like an oversight, but personally, I probably would have toned down the filter a bit on that. But anyway, the third one is on top of the Ski Hill. And we've got a little screen hog over here.
Give you the tools, now do whatever you want with them.
Again, I'm not too certain what he says in that. Like, if you listen again.
Give you the tools, now do whatever you want with them.
I can't quite make out the first little bit that he's saying there. If someone can figure out what they're saying, please let me know in the comments. Please. I would love to know. But anyway, that is all of the artifacts found. So we can return to Antarctic. Welcome back. What did you uncover? Visions? Portals? Yet somehow voices sounding of love? I see. Whoever you must have received these messages from, they sound like someone who really cares. I'd like to live by their example, just like you have with helping me. After I'm done with directing this big party, I'll be sure to reach out so we can continue to help the island together. Thank you so much for making this celebration one to remember. Thank you too, Antarctic, for the amazing quests. Okay, now the next quests that we're going to be doing are the Paige quests located at the snow forts. And these ones involve looking for puffles around the island. Crikey, you snuck up on me there. How's it going, mate? I'm Paige. Why am I sneaking around, you ask? I'm looking for they're creatures known as puffles. What's a puffle, you ask? We barely know either. It's just a funny name some penguins have been giving them. I've been trying to lure some out for my own, but I'm not quite sure how. If the rumors are true, each puffle is unique in their own way, so maybe we should try wearing unique things too. I've heard a report that a green puffle's been bouncing to the beats over in the nightclub. Wear something you think could lure it out. Okay, so we need to go back to the gift shop and go to the catalog. And if we go to the hoodie page, the hoodie and caps page, you can see there's a green puffle back here. And if you click on him, it's a secret item. It's the 3D glasses. So we're going to buy this for 50 coins. We're going to go to the nightclub. We're going to stand right here, right next to this speaker down here. Put the 3D glasses on. And there he is! Bonza, you did it, mate. That puffle right there's a keeper. Return to me in the snow forts for a reward. Now, a fun little detail that I heard about is that if you throw a snowball they actually get hit by it. And I think that's really funny. But anyway, we return to Paige. Good show, mate. I'll be on the lookout for you when it comes to finding more. Speaking of, I've just received word of a new Puffle sighting. This one's been rumoured to be a blue Puffle rooting for Team Blue right out at the ice rink. Try wearing an item it might like to see if we can lure it out. So, once again, we return to the gift shop. We look in the catalogue. And right here, on the first clothing page, there is a blue Puffle hidden right up here. And upon clicking on him, you've got the sombrero for 300 coins. So we buy that, and we go to the ice rink. We equip the sombrero, and we stand right about here. And there he is. You did it. That's one loyal Puffle for the blue team. Return to me at the fort. And this one, we can also... Come on. There it is. The animation is so silly. I love it. I love the animation of them getting hit by the snowball. Apparently, this Puffle's been real tricky to spot. It's been lurking in the underground for a while. See if you can wear something it might like to lure it out. So, for the final time, we return to the gift shop. We open the catalogue. And on this page, right here, there is a black Puffle peeking its head out. And if you click on him, once again, secret item, and this one is for the black sunglasses. So, we buy those. Then, this one is at the mine shack. And wearing the black sunglasses, you'll want to stand somewhere near the entrance, and there he is! He should pop out. Well, I think it's happy. Anyways, good job, mate. You've really impressed me. Let's talk at the forts. I've got to hand it to you. You're a real expert when it comes to Puffles. Though I've got to say, I wish I could lure a Puffle out of my own. There it is! It's a pink Puffle! Oh my god! Is that Loop? Is that what it's called? Crikey, well what do you know? A pink Puffle. It seems to like my hat. You've really made this the highlight of my time here on the island, helping me learn all about Puffles. I think someone threw a snowball at it. I think I'm going to get to work being my own sort of Puffle handler. I hope you'll continue to join me and we can uncover more Puffles out there together, mate. Look at that, it's a cute little pink Puffle. Now, the third questline that we can do as part of the beta party is located in the ski village with Gary. Greetings, I'm Gary. It's splendid to meet you, but I'm afraid that if you're looking to shop, the sports shop isn't open just yet. However, I was looking to go ahead and get a bit of a promotional campaign going by selling a specially made equipment I've designed to help upgrade experiences here on the island. Would you like to assist me? Take this equipment meant for display and set it up at the ski lodge, dock, and the ski hill. Right, we'll start with the ski lodge. So you come to the ski lodge, and there's this little shadow that you can click on, and that's all you need to do. You just go to each area, look for the shadow, and place the item. That's the one for the dock, and the final one is up at the ski hill. Right here. Splendid, return to me so I may thank you. Well done, I don't think I could have done a better job myself. I'm still getting to work on opening up my shop, but I've got a humorous story to share with you. Someone told me they saw my display toboggan at the ski hill just walk away on its own. Isn't that just preposterous? Still, I suppose we'd better check to make sure it's still there. Just head up the ski hill and check on it. I'm sure it's fine. Didn't I literally just place that thing? How is it already gone? How is that sled already gone? Who stole the sled? Gadzooks, they were telling the truth. I can't believe it. A sled getting a mind of its own is nigh impossible. Could I have accidentally created a living sled? No, there must be a logical conclusion. I just need to figure it out. Come back soon and I'm sure to have an answer. So we click on Gary once again, and my friend, am I glad to see you? I've calculated an idea to prove that the sled is not alive once and for all. I've remembered that I put tracking devices on all my display equipment in the event they would be misplaced. How convenient! I've been calculating its approximate position all day, but I can't get an exact estimate. All I can gather is that it's somewhere in the middle of the island. Can you go out and see if you can find it for me? So, you want to go to the map, and around the middle of the island, and I'm pretty sure it was at the ice rink. Yeah, there it is. Woo! Go red team! Man, I should really get some red clothes, huh, Sleddy? Oh my god, he's already named it. Oh, hi, Actually, my name is too silly to say, but this is Sleddy. What's that? A display piece? Oh no! I'm sorry, I was just so excited about the ad for game upgrades that I wanted to take the sled to an actual hockey game, but to tell you the truth, it doesn't feel any more exciting than normal. You can return the sled. Please tell the sports shop owner I'm really sorry. I'm curious if that's supposed to be Rookie, considering he said his name is too silly to say. So we return to the ski village. We speak to Gary once more. Well done, I couldn't have done it without you. I knew that sled wasn't really alive. There's no hard feelings to the penguin who took it. He seemed like an honest fellow, and he's always welcome in my sports shop. Although, I have to say I'm quite inspired. A living sled! Imagine that. For now though, I'd like to thank you for all your help. I hope to see you again sometime. Yay! And those are all the free quests that you can do as part of the beta party. So the next thing I'm going to do is show you where all of the free items are available. So the first one, and the one that most people probably care about, is the beta hat. That can be found in town right here. The second free item that you can get is this beta hat t-shirt right here within the gift shop. Now, the next thing I'm going to go over while we're in this room is all of the secrets within the Penguin Style Catalogue. So, as far as I'm aware, there are no secrets on the front page of the catalogue, and there's no secrets on the colors page. Now, the first secret is located on this door on the star, and this is where you will find the headphones. The second secret is on the squid costume's eye, which gives you the blue duffel coat. And the third and final secret on this page is this blue puffle right here, which gives you the sombrero. On this page, there is only one secret, which is located right here on the coffee cup on the table, and that is both a black graduation cap and the black bow tie. On this page, there are two secrets. The first one is the black puffle back here, which gives you the black sunglasses, and the second secret is on the changing room curtain, which gives you the night vision goggles. On this page, there are two secrets. The first one is the green puffle back here, which gives you the 3D glasses, and the second one is on the pocket of this hoodie. It gives you the pink boa. On this page, there are 3 secrets. So the first one is you need to click the word helmet about 4 times, which will give you the blue Viking helmet. And then, while you have this prompt open, you click over here on the sun, and that will give you the gold Viking helmet. The third secret on this page is on the coffee cup that the penguin is holding, and this gives you the mullet tie. On this page, there is only one secret. If you click the word player card, you will get the experimental background. Now, there are actually 2 secrets hidden on the very back page of the catalogue. If you click on the word game at any point on this top bit, you will get the speedboat. And for the second one, if you click on the word soon, you will get the green snorkel. And that concludes all of the Penguin Style Catalogue secrets. The next thing that we're going to be checking out is the secrets within the Igloo Style Catalogue. Now, as far as I'm aware, there's only 3 secrets located within this catalogue. So the first one is all the way on this page. If you click on the door of the electric stove, you will find the big screen TV. The second and third secrets are both located within this page. The first one is on the leg of this coffee table, which will give you the fireplace, and the second one is on the face of this wall clock, which just gives you a different kind of wall clock that you can use. And as far as I'm aware, those are the only secrets within the Igloo style catalogue. Now, the next thing I'm going to show is a hidden pin on the island. What you want to do is head on over to the coffee shop and head on upstairs to the book room. Now, if you click on Tales and Stories, and you want to go to the book, and you want to go to the very final page of the book, and if you click right here on the Rocket Snail, you will get a Rocket the Snail pin, which looks like this on your player card. Now, the final thing that I'm going to talk about are the stamps that are available only during the beta party. The first one, which you would have seen pop up a few seconds ago, is the Explorer stamp for visiting all of the decorated party rooms. The second and final stamp that will only be available during the beta party is the Celebration stamp, which you get for clicking on this little cupcake right here. And that is how you get the Celebration stamp. I want to thank you guys so much for watching my first video on Club Penguin Zero. I will definitely be returning to make more videos whenever there are new parties, new events, new quests, new whatever, any new content, I will be there making a video about it. If you enjoyed this video, then I hope you will like and subscribe and join me the next time I make a video about Club Penguin Zero.